Hey everyone, welcome back to Tattoos Book Club, Culinary Book Club. I don't know. You have a cool name for it? Let me know. I have no idea what I'm calling this. But we're still reading Daniel Boulu's book, Letters to a Young Chef. It's a great book for those that are trying to get into cooking, or maybe you have kids or grandkids, nephew, nieces, whatever, that want to be a cook, think about culinary school or whatever. There's something for them to like get their foot in the door, so to speak, you know. So anyway, the chapter that we're on is this one: desire, drive, and discipline. Right? So in this section of the book, it talks about saying you want to be a chef, saying you want to be a cook. Anyone could say that, right? But what are you doing to put the work in? You know, it's like when you, like everyone knows, right? Who's ever been to a trade school, gone to college, you get what you put in. You know, some people go to really high-end schools, right, and achieve nothing because they never put the hard work into it, where others that went to like community college put their all into it and are amazing at what they do in life. You know, it's one of those things. And that's what this section's about, is that, you know, do you have the desire to be great? And if you do, what are you doing to feed that fuel? What are you doing to become better at your craft, right? Because at the end, we have to own it, right? When I went to culinary school and I fell in love with it, my thing was cooking is mine. No one's gonna take it away from me. I'm gonna do everything I can to learn everything I can and work with whoever I can to be good at what I do, right? And everyone's different, but what are you doing to drive yourself? What are you doing to keep on going and growing, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, I work in the kitchen. Yeah, but what are you doing in the kitchen, right? Is the chef letting you make specials for the day? That's cool, right? That's something you're learning. Or do you have a mentor at work? You know, my first mentor, Chef Jesse, that guy, the first time, you know, I met him, you know, we talked about food, and he told me, if you really want to be a great cook, every day I need you to come and ask me, Chef, I need to learn one thing. Every day I will go to work, hey, Chef, I need to learn one thing. It was always something. Hey, do you know what this term is? Have you read this book? Do you know what this is? Do you know how to make this? Or family meal, you're in charge. Make curry, right? Not any kind of curry, make this kind of curry, or whatever it was. And that's how I grew, was that I wouldn't stop. You know, at work, I'll never forget, they opened up a sushi department at work, right? Hey, who wants to learn? No one. My mentor was all, hey, go talk to the executive chef and tell him, hey, I don't know how to make sushi, but I'm down to learn. I went, craziest part of my life. But I learned how to make sushi. I got promoted, right? And then I ended up being the guy that trained other people how to make sushi. And it was the craziest thing, because now I'm really good at nigiri and sashimi and all this kind of shit. If I never took those steps, I wouldn't have done it. You know, and it's the drive, it's the discipline, right? Hey, this is the way we do things, this is how it's done. And that's kind of where we are. And that's what this chapter's about, is that what are you doing to achieve what you want to achieve in the culinary world, right? What are you doing to become a better cook? You know, are you making sauces at home from scratch? Do you know what the mother sauces are, right? Mother sauces, what are they? Yeah, you see? You should know that, right? You know, what are the basics, what are the basic cuts? What's a brunoise, right? You see, what's a brunoise? No one knows, right? What's a chiffonade? What does a chiffonade mean? What's mise en place, right? Like, all those little things are a big deal, you know? So that's what this chapter's about, man, is that, you know, do you have the desire, the drive, and the discipline to see this through for the rest of your life? Not really the base of your life, but you know what I mean, right? Like, you really want to achieve this, it's got to be your everything, you know? So that's what this is about. It's pretty cool, man. Like I said, if you know someone that's really into it, this is a good book for it. Follow along, subscribe, all that good stuff. Love, peace, bacon grease.